After so many Kenyans have been asking where is President Uhuru Kenyatta, today President Uhuru Kenyatta appeared suddenly going to a certain country in this African continent to do something that is supposed to do an official duty, of course. Where has he been all these times? Why have been Kenyans raising questions about him? Before I dissect on that video, if this is the first time once again you guys are watching my videos, please make sure that you subscribe, like and comment, because that is the best support you can always give this channel. For those who always want to interact, my name is my bio. You can always text on WhatsApp or even call so that you can be able to share on various topics. Now, Uhuru Kenyatta has been missing in action. Every aspect that has been happening in this country as a leader has not given his voice. Most Kenyans have assumed that his role was done at the 2022 elections. But today now, surprising, Uhuru Kenyatta appeared. Actually, I think he's in Ethiopia, heading there for a certain official role or official duty. Now, there are a few questions I want to respond to based on my analysis. One, has Uhuru Kenyatta been sick? In this video, I just want to say yes. Why? First of all, Uhuru has been disappeared completely. Nobody knew where he was. He has not been seen anywhere speaking. And like we used to see him before in Tanzania, certain countries, South Africa, Ghana, Nigeria. But now Uhuru Kenyatta suddenly disappeared. Nobody knew where he is. He went and kept quiet. Not even a tweet is coming from his offices. Not even the spokesperson Kanzedena speaking about anything. Uhuru just disappeared, went like that. So Kenyans kept on asking, where's Uhuru Kenyatta? Others came up and said that he was sick. Rumors of that kind were there, of which I'm confirming here, Uhuru Kenyatta was sick. So the quietness that Uhuru Kenyatta portrayed, the silence, showed very well that Uhuru Kenyatta was not okay. The limited movement Uhuru Kenyatta had, actually the zero movement, because we didn't see him anywhere until today. It was a nice proof that Uhuru Kenyatta was not okay, because we used to see him move from one place to another, watch games, be in Mombasa, go to various countries for official duties. But this time around, he was quiet, completely under the water and silent. So that is number one proof that Uhuru Kenyatta has been sick. Secondly, I saw him today at the airport, of course in Ethiopia. Uhuru Kenyatta weight had gone down. His weight had reduced. Not so much, but it had reduced. That means he has been in a certain situation where his lifestyle has been compromised to some extent. That means, predictably, he was undergoing some treatment which kept him dormant. Answering the question why he has not been moving around the country, why he has not been talking, and why no one knew about it. Probably people were saying was in another hospital in Nairobi, but the fact remains that Uhuru Kenyatta was not okay, because his weight had reduced significantly. You could tell that this weight, it is not the Uhuru Kenyatta we knew, because after the handshake with Raila Amolo Odinga, Uhuru blew once, poof, people realized Uhuru Kenyatta is big. And like Ruto, once he took power, it reduced suddenly. Uhuru Kenyatta, it increased suddenly after Raila Amolo Odinga came on board. But of course, even now, William Ruto is drastically changing and actually also being big, because we have now Raila Amolo Odinga on board. Now, another reason as to why I feel that Uhuru Kenyatta was sick, it's that he appeared in a different way. We are used to Uhuru Kenyatta ever since he was a politician, having his hair, certain size of hair, that he always maintained when he was president and when he was not. But this time, Uhuru Kenyatta shaved his hair. It cannot be kipara. It can't be a sudden way like Uhuru Kenyatta decided to change his hair to be that bald. So therefore, that is a process that is always underwent when either in hospital or in jail. And that clearly shows that Uhuru Kenyatta was not feeling well. And that's why I did some videos saying, let's pray for the former president. So it's very clear that Uhuru Kenyatta is not feeling well, probably even right now. But the fact remains that Kenyans were right. Uhuru Kenyatta was not okay. Another thing that I also saw, it is that there was so much urgency for Uhuru Kenyatta to speak, particularly on the mountain politics. where people are saying Uhuru Kenyatta, we didn't know this, we are sorry. But people like Gachagua was speaking frequently, saying that Uhuru Kenyatta had apologized. Raila saying so many things about him. Uhuru Kenyatta kept off completely. He was quiet at his place, wherever he was. Despite the need for him to come out and speak, he never came out. He never came out. So it is very evident that Uhuru Kenyatta was sick. Now, Kenyans will always find ways to tell some of these things that the government thinks that we might not know. Like now, Uhuru Kenyatta being unwell, some of us are also thinking William Ruto could be unwell, and many other leaders. I think it should be now the habit of our Kenyan leaders to come up openly and announce to the public that this leader and so is feeling unwell, and this is what is happening with him. Because we've heard of even the prince or even the king of England coming out openly to speak about his health condition, or even his communication team coming out openly and speaking about their health condition. When they come out to speak like that, first, it gives the country some confidence in terms of those who are sick who also feel that, no, I should not disclose this. Can tell, oh, it's normal. If the president can disclose that I'm sick of malaria, I'm sick of cancer, then I can also expose, and I don't have a problem walking around and saying I'm from the same bracket, or I'm suffering from this kind of a thing. If eventually the president gets better, you give hope to the common mwananchi who could also wish to be better. So therefore, it is high time that our leaders come up openly, speak about their health, so that Kenyans can as well pray for them. A person of President Uhuru Kenyatta's stature, someone who has served in this country for 10 years as the president, who has handled huge amounts of Kenyans' money, who has brought so many loans in this country, we deserve to know about his whereabouts, about his well-being. Because in this government where people are abducted right, left, and center, someone can be abducted, and then instead of us thinking that maybe probably he's sick, we find that he was abducted a long time ago, he's now kept in Communicado. So it is therefore good for leaders to come on board and announce about their health, so that it doesn't only happen that we see you people when you have been touched, when your properties are being affected, when your kids or some other family members are being attacked by the government. We want to see you always updating us, you guys, on how you're doing, because you're public figures that have been running or manning this country for quite some time now, and I think that is why Kenyans deserve to know about your health, to know your whereabouts, and sometimes even your thoughts on various, even opinions on various aspects that are being driven by the country as we speak. My name is Abel Mokwa. Thank you so much for those who've been subscribing, following the videos that we do. As I said before, my number is my bio. You can always talk and interact with me, and that is the number that's very reliable. You can always reach out to me. My name is Abel Mokwa once again. See you next time for more videos.